And then I wondered, I'm like, why are they not advertising that they have it?
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you, and I'll always be around.
Hello everybody, welcome to Pegi
and Don.
And we want to welcome you to our channel. We are making additions to our Preppers Pantry and just wanted to go, it's basically a haul. We want to go over a haul that we made with you guys. I know I've been missing in a couple videos, but as he said before, he's the AP guy and I handle everything else. So anyway, we just want to go over a few things with you. We discussed a couple videos back how I would show you guys how I order from Amazon Prime Pantry. Hey guys, I just want to take a moment to go briefly over the Amazon Prime Pantry. I was just scrolling through one day and I saw that they sold, I did not know that they had food items. So since we've been prepping, I've been going over some of the items and I've just been watching the prices from, different websites, Target, Walmart, the local grocery store, to see who has a better price. So I'm going to show you how I ordered the things on Amazon Prime that I think are cheaper for me and my family. So I will go here and I will type in the word Amazon Prime Pantry items. You could be here for hours just looking at all the things that they have. Some of the things are priced nicely and some of the things are overpriced to me. But the Ritz crackers, this is the best deal in town. So when I order my crackers from Amazon Prime, I'll go in and select crackers, and then I'll go over here. I know I'm going to need about 4 or 5 packs of them. So what I will do is I'll just go ahead and add that in there, add to cart, and it should send me a message to tell me how many more dollars I need to spend to get free shipping. So right here it tells me add $27.16 for free shipping. So I like to shop, so let's spend $27. I know here I'm going to get me some blueberries because my husband loves blueberries. He loves the blueberry muffins. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get 4. This jelly, I think this is a great price for this jelly. So if I wanted the jelly, I will go here because actually we need it. So right now it's saying it's currently unavailable. And that's what I'm finding a lot. And that can be pretty scary because it doesn't say when they're going to get it again. And so we're not only seeing it in the grocery stores, but now we're seeing it on Amazon Prime. Oh, I saw my favorites, the fish crackers. See this? Now this is something I will buy. And I love when they say they have coupons. They offer coupons. Save an extra 10% when you apply this coupon. So I'm going to add that to my items. So what I'm going to put here is pasta because we are in need of pasta. Okay. I like the bow tie pasta. Okay, here is a bow tie pasta. This is an Amazon brand. I've never tried it before, but to me, pasta is pasta. I haven't really met a pasta that I don't like. And I normally get the generic brand from Walmart anyway. And this is $1.15 per box. So if I was going to order this, I'd get at least 6 of these because we go through a lot of pasta here. So now I should have qualified for my free shipping. Okay, so I'm going to go to my cart and I'm going to check out. So if you look over here, my items total $36.23. There's 0 shipping. There's pantry delivery was $5.59, but if you go here, it's free shipping. Remember that 10% coupon I used? It gave me $1.17 off. So it still ended up being $36.06, but we did save $1.17. It doesn't hurt to save $1 or $2 every now and then. So anyway, this is my Prime Pantry order. And so through the magic of YouTube, the items will magically appear. The mailman brought me my items magically from the front door. So these have been delivered. Everybody keeps telling me to go on and get baby wipes, because if there's a chance that we don't have any water or anything, these will be good to, you know, kind of wash up, help you with your hygiene. All right, so the first box I got from online. Now, this is not considered a prime pantry item. Like, remember before I told you had to have $35 to get the free delivery, but I ordered this anyway. This is an 8-pack of tuna, so I'll just add this downstairs to the rest of the meat that we already have. Now, in this box, these are the things that I added from Amazon. These crackers. I got these from Amazon. They were less than $2, but if you get them from Walmart, they're almost $3. So that was a savings for me, so I went ahead and bought those. And I got the pastas. These were great. I got the hamburger helper, and these are lasagna, 4-cheese lasagna. So I got these, and I tell you what, I mean, I know they're hamburger helper, but sometimes I just use them as a side meal, and I don't use ground beef in them. Like, if it gets to a point where you don't have ground beef or you don't have any meat, you can still eat these things plain. They taste just as good. I'm just want to share that with you. All right, and then I got pasta, because like I say, we are a pasta eating family. Everybody eats pasta, so I got these. Now, they are the same price on Amazon Prime as you can get them on Walmart. The thing is, lately when I go to my local Walmart, the pasta section is like barely, that you could barely get spaghetti noodles. Now, this is just in my Walmart. I don't know what it looks like in your area Walmart, but I'm talking about the local Walmart 2 miles from my home when I go down there. And I think people are starting to store for the winter because you cannot find certain items. So I found these on Amazon Prime, and that's what prompted me to just go ahead and start making an order. Okay, so then I have these blueberry muffins. I know they're upside down and all around, but I got 4 boxes of these. When I buy these at the store, this brand is over $3 or right at $3, and it was cheaper to get it on Amazon as it was to get it at Walmart. So it was a savings for me, and the best savings is you don't have to buy gas. They bring it right to your front door, so all you have to do is bring it in the house and put it away. That's the best thing about it. Our Walmart does not offer home delivery yet, but they do have the curbside service. But right now, you can't even get curbside service. I miss it because I used to just love going to get my things and just parking, then bringing it out to the car. But they don't offer that service hardly anymore. So what we do is we go when they first open in the morning. We get there about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And they are loading up the shelves, but again, the shelves are never, I haven't seen a full shelf yet. And what I want to say to people right now is, it's not too late to start prepping. Not right now. It's not too late. If they don't have what you normally have, get things that you can possibly eat. The traffic for the need to prep is starting to pick up. And I had a niece tell me who refused to even think about prepping, but she told me the other day, she was like, yeah, I think I need to just set aside something so that me and my family can have it, if nothing else is for the winter. So anyway, so I got 4 of these, and when you buy this stuff, you have to make sure you have the ingredients. So we're going to go and get our eggs tomorrow when we do our weekly shopping. We're going to get the case of eggs. Walmart has a 60 count egg in the box, and it's like $5.64. So we'll go get like 4 or 5 of those, and I'm just going to start freezing my eggs to make sure I have enough. So when I make these things, I have all the ingredients that are really needed to make them tasty. Another thing I found that they were saying Pine Sol helps kill the spread of the virus just like the Lysol. So what did I do? I got these. They weren't $10. They weren't $10. I only got 2 of them, but this Pine Sol will last a long time, and plus you can cut it a little bit with water. So as I say, it was just a good buy. So if you can get Pine Sol right now, that would be a good thing. So once a week, ever since March, once a week I go through and I clean my house. I disinfect my home. I spray my doors with Lysol, but first I suds them down. I spray them down with Lysol. I mop my floors. Because people knock on your door, they ring your doorbell. I just feel like that's something I need to do. So these are the things I ordered online, and I think I got a lot for the amount of money that I spent. We're going to continue monthly. Well, actually, I buy stuff for our pantry weekly, if not daily. I'm always adding to my pantry. So sometimes I'll remember, okay, you got enough here to make a haul, do a haul video. So like I say, I'm always adding to it. Every time I go to the store, I grab water. I'm grabbing more water. Our water supply is getting up there. It's not where it needs to be, not even halfway, but we're getting there. Like we only had those jugs before, but now we're up to maybe the 10 cases of water right now. And so we're just going to keep building on that, because if you guys notice, it's starting to get cold outside. And so that's putting a little fire under my feet, and it's making me say, okay, do more, do more, do more, faster, faster. But you can only go as far as your purse let you. So I was in Big Lots the other day, and I was looking for cleaning supplies. I was looking for Lysol cleaner and everything, and they just never seem to have it. You can get plenty of washing powder and that kind of thing, but I can't hardly find Lysol. So I was in line the other day at Big Lots. They don't have a sign out or anything, but I just happened to overhear a girl in another aisle, and she said, can you give me a can of Lysol from behind the counter? And the lady's like, sure. And so other people started asking for it. And then I wondered, I'm like, why are they not advertising that they have it? All you have to do is ask for it, because you can get it from behind the counter. But when I asked, I didn't get an answer. So go to your local Big Lots and ask if they have the Lysol behind the counter. So I was able to get, it's only one per customer. I didn't go back 2 or 3 times to get it. I just got the 1 can and I came home. So if I go to Big Lots again, because that's where I get my coffee from, if I go there again, I'll ask again for another can, and I'll build my stash that way. At Walmart, I can never find Lysol, but they have the Great Value brand of Lysol, and it works just as well. And so I get this when I can't get the regular Lysol. So over the last 2 weeks, I was able to come across 4 cans total. So I have 4 more cans to add to what I already have. All right, and I don't know if you guys, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. If you don't have this stuff, please invest in it. And I don't only use this in my kitchen, even though it says it's a Lysol kitchen spray. This is antibacterial cleaner. I use this in my bathrooms. I use this all over the house. It has a really fresh scent. It's very affordable, and it does the job. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it already, please do. But I will have to tell you this. You have to get this when they first take it out the box, because if you don't, it's gone. I love this stuff. Like, I need it. So if you can, you want to get this. I was able to come across a couple disinfected Clorox wipes. I got this from Walmart, and I got this one from Target when I went to Target. Okay, another thing, I got hand sanitizers, and I was able to get 4 of these. No, I got 3. I got 3. One is in the car. We keep one in the car, because when we're out, you need to, when you leave that grocery store or whatever else, you have to get those hands clean. So this is what we do. We use the hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer, I looked it up and I didn't see that it was on anybody's recall list. You know, if you go to the CDC, you can put the name of your sanitizer in there. You can just go to the search button and see if your brand is on there. So that's what I've been doing, because the last hand sanitizer I had, you guys were saying that it was recalled, but the kind we have was not on the recall list. But I looked this up and it was not on the recall list. Okay, and then also I also got these hand sanitizers too, and I got these from Ross, and they were not on the recall list either. And these are Centranel hand sanitizer with aloe and vitamin E. So I got these. Every time I see a 2-pack or 4-pack, I always grab it because I always want to have hand sanitizers. Another thing, when my husband did his video last week, somebody noticed that the sugar was in Ziploc bags and not in containers. This container, which we got from Walmart, it was $1. It's pretty heavy, and I'm weak.
Yeah,
but anyway,
hold that up, babe. There it is, y'all.
Yeah, but we got this bucket for $1, right? And this is the food grade bucket. This is where Walmart gets the frosting in. So these were better than the other buckets that we got from the firehouse sub.
In order to get these, you have to go to the bakery. You go to the bakery and ask one of the service members there, not service members, one of the Walmart associates back behind the bakery area, and ask them, do they have any frosting buckets that are empty? I had a pretty good haul. I think I got 4 more of these food grade buckets. So the best thing about the 5-gallon buckets is, you look inside the lid here, there's a nice rubber seal. And so when I click this on, that click is very reassuring. You click it on all 4 sides. There it is. And that rubber seal is airtight. So I feel very confident we're about to fill this up with some other dry goods like flour or rice or sugar or whatever else. And so we'll have 2 of these. I'm gonna be looking for these primarily. These are also very good food grade buckets. They don't have the rubber seal on the inside, but they are nice and tight and sealed, and it's a really good lid. So very happy to have these, very happy to have those. But check the Walmart bakery to try to find them.
Like I said, we've been fortunate. If you go early in the morning when the bakery first opens, like when they're taking it out and getting ready to use it, go to your local Walmarts and get these buckets. You're going to need them. We have been freezing rice and flour, just alternating. 2 days in, thaw it out, day in, thaw it out, bucket. I mean, that's just becoming routine now. I have been in that basement more since we decided to prep than any other time that we've lived here. Okay.
For those of y'all who knew, the reason why we freeze it is try to kill any of the insect eggs or larvae or anything that might be in it, because the FDA does allow small amounts, trace amounts of bugs to be in your food, and you don't want that. So you gotta freeze it up and try to make sure they don't grow and take over your food.
And that's the thing. You learn so much prepping. I'm like, you could have never told me that in a million years.
Yeah, they actually allow a small percentage, and that small percentage can take over what you have.
Yeah, you learn so much. But anyway, we've been doing it the right way. I make sure my buckets are dry, because somebody told us their bucket wasn't dry and the stuff molded. So I make sure I will wash them and dry them and let them sit out for 2 days to make sure that they are dry. We had that big 40-pound, was it 40 or 20 pounds of flour? That flour bag.
20
it was a 20-pound bag of flour. And we put that in our freezer, and we left that in there for 4 days. Take it out and let it thaw for 2. You have to put it back in for another day, and then you take it out and let it thaw, and then you can put it in your buckets. I mean, it sounds like a lot of work, but in the end, you'll be grateful that you did it, because the worst thing you want to do is put all this stuff away, and then when you go to need it, it's full of insects or it has molded. So you just want to be careful. But anyway, and then make sure you put the bay leaves in there. So I went to Walmart and got a can of bay leaves, and that one can of bay leaves, really, the small can, I was able to do all 14 buckets with
Yeah.
that small can of bay leaves. It was pretty, it was a full amount in there. We're just trying to pass along information. Some of this stuff we probably already repeated, but it doesn't hurt because new people come in and out all the time, and we get some of the same questions. We are nowhere near professionals, but whatever we learn, we try to pass on. And we always ask you guys, if you know something that we're not doing, please let us know. I know a lot of people are asking us about mice. How do you keep mice away? We don't really get mice. I don't, but that's not to say that since we have all this stuff, we won't. We have a pest control guy that comes by quarterly, and Donald put down those sticky papers.
So I have the little traps that will catch mice, small rodents, insects. So I got some on the floor around the pantry. I got them by the window also, and I got a couple of them hanging on the wall in case something just flies in and try to land on them. So we have the little glue traps everywhere, and I gotta make sure that I go on there because I don't want Peggy seeing something flying, buzzing around on a glue trap, and I make sure I dispose of those and replace them regularly.
We do get spiders, and I'm talking large spiders. So those glue traps really work with spiders, especially. Like, I am so afraid of spiders. Crackers, we go through that a lot. When it's cold out, I make huge pots of chili. So we go through this stuff. It'll just be in heavy rotation. I know a lot of people are concerned about boxes. I'm not worried about an expiration date, because we go through a ton of crackers. We are a tuna eating family. We are a lot of things that we eat. We use crackers with them. So just to get rid of the box, I decided that I would, pour the crackers in here. This is my goal, to pour the crackers in here, and then we'll put the label on the front, and then it comes with a lid. And we'll just put it in like that. That's my goal. So I'm just storing it in here because I don't want the paper, the boxes.
We don't want that cardboard to attract moisture, and as the cardboard gets wet and it starts to mold and it starts to create a smell that attracts more rodents and vermin. Yeah. So you do not want to have a lot of cardboard. You try to avoid as much cardboard as possible in your pantry area. We're talking about our basement. I have the damp rig down there. I'm gonna include a shot of how much water has already been pulled out of the air, and I thought we had a very dry basement. But we're pulling plenty of water with our damp rig. I got the non-electric dehumidizer, which is basically sold out on Amazon, and you can't find them hardly anywhere. So I was looking for that, but you can get some electric versions out there still. Yeah. But it works very good, and it's keeping a lot of the moisture out of our basement.
I bought those on accident because I was being cheap. I wanted a dehumidifier, but I just did not want, because this house has 3 levels, and I was like, I am not spending this much money on what are they called?
Dehumidizers.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. And I was not going to spend the money, so I was like, I'll just get the manual ones and look at how it works out for us. So now all we have to do is go online and get the replacement packets to put inside of it.
Yeah. But damp rig sells a lot of them. You can get them in little canisters. I even saw them with a little clothes hanger.
Where's the one? You took it downstairs already?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we went to the store, and you can get 2. They're small, but they work. Mm-hmm. You get 2 for $4. Walmart sells them, Target sells them, everybody sells them. So I would suggest that you check those places out. Amazon just had the mega
dehumidizer.
I can't say that.
You want to call it humidifier, but if you type in dehumidifier, you will not see any of the non-electric versions. For some reason, when I typed in dehumidizer, I'll put that word across it for you to put in your search box. Dehumidizer, you might find some of the non-electric versions, because a lot of people are concerned about trying to have something that runs on power, and they want something that's going to continue working in case of a power outage. Yeah. So especially when air conditioning is gone, air conditioning actually helps remove some of the moisture from the air. So if you lose power, you lose air conditioning, you start to get a lot of moisture. The one we got is going, the one we have in the basement is going to work and continue to pull that moisture from the air. So we were fortunate on that one.
Yeah. So Donald and I are, right now, we're both actively doing research on generators. like which one should we get. I think we need to get 2, but I'm not sure. So we will let you guys know once we do that. So we're going to make a decision in the next week or 2 here, because right now generators are readily available, but we live here in the Midwest and we get snowstorms and it will take your power out for 3 to 5 days. I've lived through it before. I know it will happen. So if that happens again, we'll be prepared.
Exactly.
We will be more than prepared. So I'm feeling pretty confident right now, but like I say, it's not too late to start. You have to start somewhere. So by the end of October, I am going to be fully stocked and ready for 3 to 6 months. So we're going to keep doing these videos. We're going to keep adding. We're going to keep having hauls.
Hey, we know that prepping is an ongoing thing. Like I said, we have a lot here. We understand we still have some ways to go. We've set a personal goal, a family goal of being fully prepared for 3 to 6 months by the end of October.
Yes.
And so we're making regular visits, and even when we're doing our normal shopping, we could be somewhere looking for clothes or looking for something else, but we see a Lysol or a toilet paper or an item that we might be running a little short on, and we're going to grab that up. Because you have to set aside a little bit every time to make sure you keep your pantry going.
Yeah.
And we can cycle through. You know, if you got a pantry of stuff, people are going to say, oh, we're out of this, and they want to go down there. They need to make sure they tell me. But we go on there and replace that stuff. We move it to the front, move the other item to the front, and make sure we replace those items. That way we stay ready. You don't want to go down there and realize that you've already indebted yourself in your pantry. So we want to go out there and make sure we're keeping it fully stocked and checking on it regularly. I go on there every single day, honestly. Yes. Every single day. Not just for the bug part, but just to go look at everything. Yeah. Power, make sure none of my shelves are sagging or anything like that. Yeah. Every single day I check on my pantry. We're very blessed to have a basement to where I can store the stuff, but I'm going to check on it all the time. So before we go, we just want to say, hey guys, it's not too late to start prepping. If anybody depends on you, you owe it to them to at least make some preparations for emergencies, wintertime, storms, or whatever may come. We want to say thank you for watching us. Thank you for all the love and support we've been receiving. That has been incredible. Thank you for all the advice. Like Peggy said, we are not professionals. We are not experts. We've been doing this for about 3.5 months ourselves.
Yes.
And so
I'm telling you, I feel bad that I didn't start earlier. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to keep spreading the word to tell people to please prep. Please prep. That's all you can do is you can tell them. They could take the advice or not.
Yes.
We listened, we went out and we got charcoal briquettes. We have a lot. So we're listening and we're going to pass on the information as we get it.
If you're lucky enough to have a fireplace, a wood fireplace, or a gas fireplace, if you have the gas tanks already, make sure you have the fuel for it, the wood or the gas for it, because you may need to use it to stay warm this winter time. All kinds of stuff like that we've thought about, that people have been giving us advice for, and we're very thankful for, so we just want to try to pass that along to you guys.
All right. So thank you so much for watching this video with us.
And remember that, get out there and do something good for yourself.
And others as well.
And for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
All righty. Bye-bye.